Alright, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the unofficial Sword with Sauce tutorial. In this tutorial we're gonna be going over all the weapons and gadgets presented in the game, as well as some of the features the game has to offer. The sword is the most basic weapon of the game. Most of the enemies carry it, and you will get easily accustomed to it. Any hit with a sword will kill an enemy instantly. The sword can be thrown for a quick kill, but after throwing your main weapon, it remains lost until picked up again. You can deflect bullets with the sword, and you can use it to get to an enemy or two holding a firearm, but a ninja with a shotgun will make easy work of it. The shield is an awesome physics weapon. It needs some practice to get used to its mechanics, but after a while you will be bouncing it around like a boss, taking out multiple enemies, after which the shield may also come back to you. The shield can deflect any basic attack or bullet, and if you use it right you can make yourself basically invincible. The gun is the most basic ranged weapon of the game. Most of the enemies carry it. However, you have the option to carry 2 extra magazines in case you are planning to use a gun. I, however, recommend if you are going to use a gun, bring another weapon and then take a gun off an enemy. The gun's bullets fly slowly and you need 1 bullet for a headshot or 2 if you miss the head. Aiming down the sights drastically improves accuracy. The gun can be thrown, although I don't show it, but it doesn't do any damage. I also want to mention the shotgun, but there's not a lot to talk about. Yeah. The bow. Practice, practice, practice. A single arrow to the knee won't kill your enemy, but a shot to the head or torso will. The drop over distance takes practice. Arrows can be picked up off the ground and can be picked up from enemies if they don't hit their mesh. Also, an arrow shot near the enemy will cause the enemy to become cautious and investigate. The bow also can be thrown but will not cause any damage, it will just stagger your enemy. Now, parkour in this game is amazing, and with a bit of practice you can become a total badass ninja. With parkour in this game you can always get where you want to be even though there's enemies in the way. Over to the gadgets. The head kill is an automated trap which will scan for the nearest enemy's head and then reel it in. Quick mention of clean. It's basically a broom used to clean up bloodstains. If the enemies see a bloodstain, they will become cautious. The black hole is a short-ranged black hole, which will basically suck in everything in its surroundings. This includes light enemies, dead enemies, weapons, some gadgets, and even you, so be careful. The Polomatic, the most useless gadget in the game, basically sticks out a pole out of any surface, but you also need practice with this one. Oh yeah, it does nothing on enemies. Coma Dart is a long-range single-shot gadget. It will instantly put an enemy to sleep no matter where you hit him. It flies straight to infinity, so it can be used over very long ranges. Decapitation, the cutest gadget in the game. It is a mechanical explosive crab that will automatically seek out the nearest enemy, go towards it and blow his head off. The explosion has a small area of effect which can kill multiple grouped up enemies. It can be spotted by enemies, alerting them to your presence. The way it works with doors is a bit of a mystery. Now the crab can be picked up, and if it explodes near you, it will kill you too. The drone is a scouting device with a trick. It can be used to tag your enemies from a safe location, and they will remain tagged until they die. The drone can be spotted, alerting the enemies to your presence, and it treats windows like walls. Now the trick I was talking about is the drone is a physical object. It can be hit by arrows, bullets, coma darts. And it can also be hit by your hook, which means that the hook will attach to the drone and pull you to the drone. And you can basically use this to abuse any map and get wherever you need to go. The grenade is almost a mini nuke, with a huge blast radius. And with full charge you can throw it across any map. Of course, if you are too close to any explosion, it will kill you. Sticky lightning is a remote controlled trap with a short range. It will stick to any surface and kill multiple enemies if timed right. Spinning death is a slow flying head seeking shuriken that will fly straight in a line until it finds an enemy head to stick into. It flies slow so enemies can see it and be alerted to your presence, and its greatest weakness is glass. When you use the hook, you are used to it pulling you, but if you aim for a weapon, it will pull that weapon and release it in front of you, so remember to catch it. Of course, practicing and playing around, you will soon realize that the hook in combination with jumps and parkour will get you off to places very quickly. The Vision goggles, yes, that's their name, allow you to see through walls. However, their range is limited, and in addition, they blur your vision over distance. The pistol and its ammo can come useful if you plan to shoot a lot. The bullets need headshots, and the gun's accuracy is very low. Lastly, the gas grenade releases a gas that will instantly kill anything alive that touches it. The enemies see the gas and will not go through it if there is another way to get to you. You can equip a gas mask, safely go through the gas. If you take it off, you will also instantly die. I really hope you have learned something from this video and that I made you fall in love in this game even more. There is still a lot of things that I didn't cover in this video, including enemy movement, maps, locations, tactics. Also remember, this game is still in development and you can join the community discussions on Steam to help this game grow into a game everyone will love. Right, if you like this video, check out some of my other videos on the subject of this game. If you have any questions, post them in the comments, I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching and please have a nice day.